Smells good. Did you do that, Kenneth?
I did.
Would you, I wish you'd close that door back there because if that odor gets out in the hallway,
We had 2 people come
our
in.
coaches are going to start to feel like they're supposed to eat during the day. Well, I'll tell you, here's what I'll tell you. I'll make a deal with you. If you make sure that you mention in your articles that Kansas Mentors is again going to have that coach's challenge with Tom and the University of Nebraska, which created a total in both states over 9,000 new mentoring matches last year. You do that, I'll tell you who quarterback's going to do that. It really wasn't the easiest decision in the world, I can assure you that. Both of them, I think, have made improvement. They're beginning to really get the big picture, which is obviously very vital for a quarterback. I think they both still have room to grow. It may very likely, it's competitive, or has been competitive up to this point in time, and I think Grant will respond appropriately, and it'll continue to be competitive. And that's going to be important to this football team, and the growth of this football team is the competitive nature, not just the quarterback position, but virtually every position that we have. So, the spirit of our football team, you've heard me talk about that in the spring, and just being able to play this game with great emotion, prepare that way, and I thought the spirit was as good as it's been at any time in the last 6 months. I thought the effort was awfully good last night. I really applaud our scout squad people, so to speak, those units that when you get into game week are responsible to help prepare your offense and your defense and your special teams, and that's not the most desirable position to be in as a young football student athlete, but nevertheless, I thought those young guys responded quite well. I was proud of their effort.
Thomas and Valentine.
2 different types of athletes, I think. Daniel is a physical, bigger and a more physical player, perhaps. Not that Keithan is not a physical player, but obviously size is there's a difference. I think Daniel might be a little more fluid, just a different running style, and Keithan is a little bit more of a change of direction guy. Has been very supportive of the program. I think as long as I can remember, we've had, I just haven't seen. A lot of them I have seen, but an awful lot of them I haven't, physically seen. But I communicate with them, always have, for on a regular basis throughout the course of the year, and they've always been very responsive, and really they care about this program. They care about the university, and they always are a significant part of it. So I don't think it's as though they have never been involved before, and all of a sudden they're getting involved. It's just that they're all going to show up at one time, and that really makes it unique and special.